We're here with head basketball coach Bill Geitner at Francis Geisler Gymnasium, which will host for the first time ever the Final Four of the Little East Conference men's basketball tournament this weekend. Coach, a lot of people on this campus are excited about this tournament being at home. How is the team approaching this?
I think the team is excited. They've had a good couple days of practice here in anticipation and preparation for Friday night. So they're excited, and I think we'll be ready to go.
You split the two-game series this year with the other three teams who are competing this weekend. Talk about the things that each of those teams did well and who you will need to contain on those teams.
Well, I think any of the four teams in the tournament can make a case for being the favorite. I think over the course of the season, all four teams have put together NCAA-type resumes. So each team provides specific challenges. I mean, Keene is very talented. Scores a ton of points, and we had two great games with them, and the same thing can be said with Rhode Island College and Western. I mean, all three teams have a player of the year candidate, but it's just not one individual. I think they're very well balanced and take care of the basketball and are very, very good teams.
It took the team 3 long months to win the Little East regular season championship. How long did the team get to enjoy it?
We tried to enjoy it for about 24 hours. We finally clinched on Saturday after UMass Boston's victory, our victory there. Sunday we came back, we held a clinic Sunday afternoon, didn't practice, but came back on Monday, and I think guys understand their accomplishment and are happy about it, but I think they're ready now to move on to the next step.
Okay. In a 14-game conference season, you won by 1 game, and 3 teams were a game behind. What does this tell you about the competitiveness of the conference?
The Little East Conference is one of the best conferences in the country this season. I think, as I said earlier, all 4 teams that are in the semis can make a case for an NCAA tournament bid. And, we're 8 days removed from, if we lose up at Keene 8 days ago, we're the number 4 seed. And they're number 1. So basically, I think any, the 3 teams, the 2, 3, and 4 seeds, they're all 1 possession away from, winning the conference and hosting it. So, it's been very balanced. All 4 teams, like I said, are really, really good teams, and, it'll be a fun weekend.
It's sort of ironic that this year's team is one of the most successful road teams in program history with an 11-3 record, but is playing at home in the tournament. Would you rather be playing on the road?
No, I think the guys are excited to be at home. It's a nice reward for winning the conference. Over a 14-game schedule, having the best record, ending up 11-3, is a great accomplishment. So I think the guys are excited, but you're right, it has been a group that's been able to travel and play well away from home.
All right, so let's talk about Keene a little bit, who you play on Friday. You beat every conference team at home this year except for Keene. Does that mean anything at this point?
Well, it means that they're a good team. They're led by Ryan Martin, who's a player of the year candidate in our conference. Is a very, very talented point guard, scores the ball, and then they surround him with a ton of talent. They're big, they're aggressive. They do a great job going to get the offensive rebounds. So I think it means that they beat us here. Once again, that they're a really good team, and I think our guys understand we will have to play 40 minutes of great basketball.
All right, so you did lose at home to Keene, but you beat Keene on its home court a week ago to tie them in the conference standings. In both games, you kept them well below their season scoring average. How important is it for your team to dictate the tempo?
I think it's important. I mean, I think clearly, we score less than them on an average. Our games are lower scoring. They tend to, push the tempo. They press, they get out, they run. They're very athletic at all 5 positions. So I think a lower scoring game favors us just because I think we're more accustomed to it, and that's probably more of our style.
Okay. If Keene wins Friday, that guarantees that 3 Little East teams with 20 wins will be trying to get at-large bids to the NCAA tournament. Where will Eastern stand in that scenario?
That's a good question. I think we're in the mix. Clearly regional rankings come out again today. I think thus far we've put ourselves in a good position just like the other 3 conference teams that are playing this weekend. But it's Friday's a big game. It's a big game to get you to the finals and an opportunity to win a conference championship. But it's also an important game, come selection day.
All right, let's talk about your seniors. You have 4 on the team this year, all who have played a vital role in winning the regular season. Specifically, talk about each one and how they're approaching the conference tournament.
I think all of them are excited. I mean, Jay Phillips is a senior. He's been with the program for 2 years. He's added so much to the team this year. He's come off the bench and sparked us in countless number of games. He's athletic, he defends, he changes the tempo a little bit when he comes in the game. So I think he's looking forward to it. He's excited. Hamilton is, a 4-year player for us, has had a tremendous senior season. I think all of them are excited, anxious, ready to go, would rather play tonight than wait till Friday. And Jamie and Nick have really been, the cornerstone of what, where we've gone with the program. I mean, they came in as freshmen, and, they got a lot of time. We didn't have as much success as we've had the last 3 years, but, as sophomores, you start, you win 20, there's junior year 21, and now we sit at 20-5. And, they just brought something to the program that we desperately needed, an intensity, an attention to detail, and on top of that, being very, very talented players. So all 4 are integral parts of what we do every day, on and off the court. They're great role models for our younger guys, and they represent, not only our program but the university in a first-class way, 24 hours a day. So we're going to sorely miss them. I'm going to enjoy them as much as I can here the next couple weeks, and we're definitely excited to be hosting the tournament.
Okay. So Eastern takes on Keene State this Friday at Geitner Gymnasium at 5:30. The winner of this game will compete in the conference championship at Geitner on Saturday, February 25th at 5 o'clock. Thanks, Coach, and good luck.
Thank you.